Hi everybody, my name is Jenny Wiley. I am Registered Psychotherapist with the Mental Health Services here at the Family Health Team, and thank you so much for taking some time to join me on this very weird wintry / spring day in the middle of a pandemic. So I'm here today to offer some quick strategies to help us all learn to manage an emotion we've all become, I would imagine, quite familiar with in the last few weeks, anxiety. Anxiety is actually an amazing emotion, which is probably very strange to hear and such a necessary one for us to experience, and has been with us for many years and has a distinct purpose. So traditionally, when we are feeling like we are in danger, we have a message that gets sent to a part of our brain that we often call, where in the part where I work, we call it the worry alarm when we talk to kids. So we have an experience, it sends a message to our brain, which is our worry alarm goes off, and that in turn sends a message to our body and engages something that's called the sympathetic nervous system, and that's where all the blood rushes to our muscles. We get this sudden burst of energy, we get hyper-focused, hyper-vigilant, so that we can respond to keep ourselves safe. How cool is that? That we have an experience, a thought or idea, and all of a sudden our body can respond in a way that's going to protect us. And certainly then we do what we need to do. That's either fight, sometimes we flee, and unfortunately we do freeze sometimes. So think about, I imagine in your lifetime, there's probably some experiences you've had in your life where you can think back and think, thank goodness for anxiety, because that's what protected me and that's what keeps me safe. And sometimes, though, our worry alarm goes off and we feel anxiety or extreme anxiety in situations that we don't really need to. So a perfect example is me here with you right now. I am extremely anxious. My heart is pounding quite swiftly. My hands and my feet are super sweaty. I can hear my voice quiver. I don't know if you can. My anxiety is through the roof. But really, there is no need for me to be anxious. I am just here in my basement by myself talking to a computer. But my worry alarm has gone off. So these are the situations where skills that I'm going to introduce to you would be super useful to help disengage my worry alarm, to say, well, hold on a sec. I don't need to fight anything right now. I'm perfectly safe. And we know that long-term impact of being in a heightened state of anxiety is really hard on our bodies and our hearts and all the systems that are really important in keeping us healthy and well. So before I kind of introduce the strategies, I want you to stop and think to yourself, how do you feel anxiety? What does that look like for you, and how does it show up? How do you know your worry alarm is going off? Some people will talk like me, heart rate, sore throat, frog in your throat, butterflies in your stomach, intense headaches. Some people get numb in the legs. So pay attention and notice, how do you experience anxiety, and how do you know that that's your worry alarm saying you're in danger? And you can really assess, is this really a threat? Or am I just perceiving this to be dangerous? Am I really in danger in my basement? Or is it just me perceiving that I'm in danger? My worry alarm doesn't need to go off right now. Anyway, let's switch gears to some of the breathing techniques that I want to share with you. So the first is called deep belly breathing. You can Google this. There's lots of demonstrations, and I'll do my best to show you. When I first was introduced to deep belly breathing, I thought, that's pretty easy, breathe in and out. What I discovered was I was doing it backwards in the absolute wrong way. So I'm going to lift up my camera and I'm going to show you the technique just to see how it goes, okay? So bear with me. So when you breathe in, you're going to breathe in through your mouth. Nope, I just lied to you. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, okay? So watch my hand, and I want you to watch what happens to my diaphragm when I breathe in. So I'm going to breathe in. See how my belly expands and pushes out? And then I'm going to breathe out. And my stomach, my hand goes in. Let's do it again. Let's breathe in. My belly goes out. Do you see that? And then let's breathe out. One more time. So that's deep belly breathing, and it's a great strategy to disengage your worry alarm. With practice, that can kind of become your go-to. So my kids will often say to me, we'll just be hanging out and I'll take a deep breath, and they'll say, Mom, why are you breathing? And I say to myself, oh, my worry alarm must have been going off. And it was my automatic response through practice, just to breathe. The second strategy is called box breathing. Again, all Googleable. You can get demonstrations online. I'm going to use my hand to show you. So we're going to do the same kind of breathing in and out. So in through our nose, out through our mouth. And we're going to use the box to guide us. We're going to breathe in for 4 to the count of 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. So let's try a couple of those together, okay? So let's breathe in. 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out. 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in. Hold, out. Hold. So you see how that goes? The next is going to be figure 8 breathing, which is quite similar as well. You're going to go deep breath in on the up, hold on the curve, out. On the down, hold on the curve. No time, just follow the pattern. Ready? Let's go. Hold, out. Hold in, hold out. So you see, you can just follow that. 2 things I really like about breathing activities is, as Dr. Marlene Levine will always say, the breath is amazing. It's with you wherever you go, so you always have it, right? So it's always with you. The second is quite discreet. So if you're out in public and you find yourself anxious, you're at the bus station, you're at a job interview, you're at the bank, whatever it is you're doing, you can just quietly sit and do the pattern on your hand to help you follow. And again, practice makes perfect, right? Yeah. I feel great now. My heart has lessened for sure. I'm still sweaty, but I'm always sweaty. Just kidding. My heart's less for sure. I feel less shaky. I don't feel numb. I feel pretty good. And so deep breathing is a way, that's an awesome way to be able to disengage that worry alarm. The other amazing thing is not only does the worry alarm send messages to your body, but when your worry alarm is active, you don't have the capacity to think rationally, to problem solve, or to effectively retain many things. So if you can disengage your worry alarm, you can also problem solve in a really effective way. So I have the capability now, not only do I feel good, but I'm able to say, maybe I did an okay job on this video. So lots of benefits for sure. Practice as much as you can, and thanks so much for taking time to listen to me talk about these quick strategies. And please stay safe and well, and we hope to see you guys soon.